you actually have a settlement with the food companies and a formal agreement for them to adhere to these guidelines? And if so, why don't we have anyone from the food industry here?
I would say we don't have an agreement, we have an understanding, but I'm going to let Marty take this question.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm sure many of you have seen the recent headlines. RFK Jr. announces ban on artificial dyes in food and drinks. But there's a slight problem. There isn't really a ban. Time's cool. So the FDA announced plans to ban 2 food dyes that aren't really used anymore, and to phase out 6 synthetic food dyes by the end of 2026. But it's not actually an enforced ban, it's an understanding with industry. And what's super interesting is that most of these food dyes are in fact authorised for use in Europe by the European Food Safety Authority, they just go by different names. Blue 1 is E133 and it's approved. Blue 2 is E132, also approved. Red 40 is E129, approved as well. Yellow 5, E102, approved. And Yellow 6, E110, also approved. The only one that is actually banned in Europe is Green 3 or E143. But that doesn't actually mean anything because funnily enough, America allows fewer food colours compared to Europe. But let's just ignore that because even if tomorrow all of these food dyes were banned from food, it would not make those foods all of a sudden healthy. Please tell me, does taking a food dye out of these foods make them any better for you? Of course not. So what RFK Jr. should be doing is making these foods more accessible and affordable and not just posturing for social media brownie points. Class dismissed.